your rent, okay, your landlord decides to evict you, then
I just kill people, 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 kill. I just kill people, 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 kill people. Yes, for real, people. So what's the deal, people? Do what thou will, people. You gotta kill people, mentally ill people, just for the thrill, people. Do it with skill, people. Don't care if it's evil. Everyone is evil, never remiss evil. Wish I could kiss evil. Y'all don't know evil until you go evil. I like to show people, pray under yo steeple. I broke the pattern. It doesn't matter, I can't go faster. Here's an example to show that I'm ample on top of the sample. See if you can handle, cause I'm spitting and I'm winning and I'm killing and I'm killing. And you know that I'm chilling, God willing. Bitch, I don't care, hate me anymore. You can get on board or head out the door. Your head's a golf ball and I'm screaming for what are you good for? I'll be your mentor. Take the door and make them losers soar. Kill people, 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 kill. I just kill people, 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 kill people. Violence is the answer, and I am the commander, the advancer, the ring dancer, necromancer, the plan prancer. I worship Satan, I'm not playing, I'm just saying. I literally worship Satan. I make human sacrifices, torture them with my devices like my old rusty vice script. While I make them read from my script, I drink their pain. After they've been slain, then I eat the brain. If my master says that it's okay, Lucifer is a good one, a perfect husband, wrongfully shuns one. I shun God's son, get that bitch a nail gun. His reign is long done, his enemies won. Believers better run, you know why we win, cause we rock so hard. We sodomize a lamb with a cock so hard. Bet that offends you, did I go too far? Blame the ones before me cause they raised the bar. Kill people, 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 kill. I just kill people, 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 kill people.
Morning. Is that is so good? Yes, it is. All right, we're here. It is, what is it? Tuesday, Wednesday, March 25th, and we're still all dying according to Shabisky.
Yeah.
Right.
That's what that song was about. That was Corona. Nah, talking to everybody saying I'm gonna kill people.
Manson. Anyways,
Manson.
so we're here today. We're joined by D, ad friendly as fuck. What's happening? Vaping over there.
I just kind of want to kill people now. I don't know why.
I really did. And we're also, for the first time ever on the Morning Wood, joined by Grampy Lobster. How you doing?
Hey, how you doing there, Pimpmunk?
I'm doing well. And of course, we're joined by my lovely, beautiful, wonderful, sexy ass co-host Shabisky.
Oh,
And
yes.
getting deeper
and
right now.
and really, what I was talking about was Missy. Shabisky is here, but the sexy co-host is Missy. And of course, our wonderful producer man, the man with the hand with the man at my ass. I'm talking about Booleanenator.
Ooh.
How dwello, everyone.
Hello, indeed. I noticed that this morning we actually heard the song here perfectly on Skype. So yeah, I think you did get some of that shit fixed. So hopefully it goes well throughout the day. And I hope everybody's doing well out there. Hope everybody's being safe. The Senate passed the stimulus package early this morning, D.
Cool.
Yeah, $1,200 goes to everybody.
I was looking at some of the details in a CNN article, but I'm gonna wait to hear more about the details before I express an opinion on it, because I don't know. I'm counting on people getting fucked over and corporations running away with all the money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, PT, good message. I do want to, for a while, I'm going to start the show out by saying that and ending it. Be safe, wash your hands. I know everybody can't get sanitizer right now. I'm one of the lucky ones that has these fucking adult wipes that's nothing but fucking sanitizer. And I've also got soap and water, which is the best sanitizer in the world anyway. Soap and water. Wash your fucking hands. It's and stay inside as much as you can. It's just that simple. Stay the fuck inside. I know that they're wanting to reopen America by Easter, which I think could possibly be fucking
Dangerous.
Huge mistake. Huge fucking mistake. Hopefully it won't be. Hopefully, I look, here's one time where I hope Trump is right. I hope he's 100% right. I hope everything goes good. I just don't think it will. I think it's dangerous. I think it's very dangerous. I've made a couple of comments. I've been trying to stay out of politics. Everybody knows that with the Corona shit. But yesterday when I seen all these people like Candace Owens and tweeting and shit, I had to put my 2 cents in. And of course I had people come at me. Well, here's why you're wrong, Pimpmunk. And I'm like, well, what you said didn't prove me wrong.
It's when you just, shut up.
Yeah.
I mean, not you. I mean.
No, I know exactly what you meant. It's like, I am taking care of an elderly mother who isn't in good health. She lives here with me. I don't want my mom's life at risk because of, you don't want to go broke. I mean, seriously, I understand we don't want America to go broke. I understand that. But, somebody said, well, you need to look at the bigger picture. You're telling me that money is the bigger picture and not human life? Human life is not the bigger picture here. It should be, in my opinion. But, whatever. Fuck old people, right? And the thing about it is, I was watching Joe Rogan this morning. Joe Rogan even changed his mind about shit because he was like, he wished there was a way we could get out and about and take care of the older people still. But this morning he said, well, the episode I watched, he said he was changing his mind on that because someone he knows who was in like perfect health almost died because of Corona, and they were very young. They were not old. So it's not all old people dying, so.
You remember that kid that made that comment from spring break? He said, if I get Corona, he's even like on, look, dude, that was a really stupid thing that was dumb. He's even.
Oh, he did come out and say that? I didn't know that.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, absolutely. And I thought that was, you know what? Still, fuck off. You know what I'm saying?
You know what, though? My expectation for most people is that they're at least average or below average intelligence. Let's be real.
Yeah.
Like most people are not that informed. They're not that smart. They're not that great. They're just fucking people. And I don't expect those kinds of people to take this shit seriously.
But here's the deal. I get what you're saying about with most things I could agree with on that. But there's so much information about Corona, right? It's constantly shoved down our throats. Everybody should know what's happening right now.
I think the biggest problem with the information right now, it all goes back to everything anymore is an us against them mentality. You either believe this side or you believe this side. 2 weeks ago, a lot of the same people that thought this was a liberal hoax to get Trump kicked out of office are like on the bandwagon going, you know what? Sure, we got a late start on this, but let's get together, and then there are also a lot of the same people that want to open the government back up in 2 weeks. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's gonna be the flu season. You know what I'm saying? It's spring. football's coming, you know. And,
Yeah.
I mean, I'm fucked up right now because I'm a sports fan, right? Baseball season should be starting, right? I'm a lifelong baseball fan. I live in New England, right? So I'm a Bruins fan. I've been out here for almost 10 years. You got the Bruins, you got the Celtics. That's fucked up. We got no local AAA baseball. We got no fucking Major League Baseball. I'm fucked right now. I'm watching like old fucking hockey fight videos from the 70s.
I'm a big sports fan too, so I get you. I get you on that part. And like, okay, you know, I'm okay with the inconveniences though. Yeah, me, Missy, and Shabisky was supposed to go to VidCon this year. We already, you know, paid for it and everything, and it got canceled. Okay, I would have loved to win, but I'm okay with not going.
Yeah,
if it puts people's life at risk. I mean, that don't make no. It's okay.
You can do it later.
And then I see fucking idiots on YouTube, on Twitter, man. Like, this is the end of my life because I can't go to VidCon. Are you fucking serious?
Yeah. Wow. God, your life sucks.
There's just not a lot of common sense floating around right now. I mean, there wasn't a lot to begin with, but this virus has sent like everyone into fucking.
The closest thing I did. See, like everybody knows, I don't go much. I'm kind of a self-induced recluse guy. You know, if I don't have to go out, I really don't. Right? People suck. Right. Plus, except for New England, everything's fun out here because people have funny accents. But last weekend, right, Saturday morning, I think it was, my wife and I, we had got a thing. The Rhode Island Food Bank was giving out food, and they were delivering it right to your car. But it was like really early in the morning, and so we got done there like at 5:30 in the morning. Right, we went 20 minutes up the road.
Yeah,
and we decided to just go for a ride. Been a while since I'd been out and everything, and we drove like 25 minutes down the road to where Tom Brady used to live, because Tom Brady's not in New England anymore, guys, and I'm really having a hard time with that. I mean,
he's a Tampa Bay Buccaneer now.
Tom Brady's not in New England anymore. You don't understand how hard this is for people. There are people. My kid has
never known New England without Tom Brady. He's known Tom Brady his entire life as a quarterback.
My wife's nephew, right? He grew up. You know who his best friend was? His best friend was Tom Brady, man, and you couldn't tell him any different, man. Kids grew. I mean, this was something that people in New England that if you don't live out here, right? And I'm not from here. I've only been out here like 10 years. If you don't witness, right? And I know there's other sports teams and shit like that, but people out here, it's like Tom Brady, when they go like Tom Brady is God, there are people that seriously really get into that. I mean, they're like loyalty is like the biggest understatement I could say right now, right? It's weird. It's and it gets infectious too, because Tom's become my best friend too, and I'm gonna miss him.
I say fuck Tom Brady, honestly.
Me too. I really don't care anymore.
I'm a Packers fan, man. I don't shit. And Shabisky doesn't know sports ball, do you?
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck's going on right now.
Well, Shabisky, but see, he doesn't have time for sports because he's so committed to like Kentucky Child Protective Service Awareness Month that he doesn't have time for bourgeois things like that.
Yeah, those Kentucky children need our fucking help, pimp. Stop worrying about getting a ball to the other side of some field or something. Okay, we're trying to accomplish shit around here.
Well, so is the pedophiles in Kentucky, huh? They're trying to get a ball across something too.
Oh damn!
It's a different kind of field.
Anyways, one other point I wanted to make about the Republicans, the weirdness and hypocrisy right now is funny because they're all pro-life, right? Pro-life. Can't abort babies, but it's okay to kill old people. God damn it!
Mm-hmm.
All of a sudden,
we're expendable, man. I mean, I'm technically an old person now, so I'm in that demographic.
So is Missy.
Dude, when I think about that shit, when I think about the hypocrisy,
Missy's only like 24.
It just makes me think, that of a quote from Kyle Kalinske. He's like, right-wing conservatism, in the United States manifests as a fundamentalist religion. And you know how a lot of religious people, they believe mutually exclusive things to be true. So why wouldn't that be true of Republicans being pro-life and, screw it, let the old people die for the stonk market,
Well, what I've found is, and I've been on, like, I'm a recovery. I was raised conservative, pretty much more liberal leaning, like towards the latter parts of my life, through reasons. But I found that a lot of people, they don't think anything's necessary. They don't want their taxpayers to pay their tax dollars, to pay for this. They don't want their taxpayers going for that. A lot of people don't understand the importance of, if it doesn't affect them personally, it's something that they personally can't benefit from, they don't give two fucks about it until they need that said program. And then all of a sudden it's somehow like, a thing, that they feel like that they've discovered, I found that out.
That reminds me about how, like moderate Democrats and like a lot of Republicans too, like they, like 10 years ago, oh, we don't give a shit about gay people, gay people can suck it, they don't need to get married, and they find out, oh, my niece or my brother is like gay. I suddenly have changed my mind on this subject for some reason.
Yeah, but see, that's part of society too. I mean, because I remember when it really still wasn't. I mean, technically it was against the law, but it's still, nothing was really done when you went out and beat up queers, right? Seriously, nothing was done. I mean, I remember in Baltimore, there was a place called the Pink Hippo. It used to be kind of the thing to sit in the parking lot across the street every night, and when the club closed, a bunch of people would run over and start, beating up gay people and stuff. Nothing was really ever done, right? Yeah. So the whole evolution. I mean, I used to be against gay marriage, right? Fuck, why would because of the way we were taught, the way people were brought up. Not everybody was like always liberal. Personal experiences can change your whole way of thinking, or someone's story, somebody that they can change your way of thinking faster than you really think, than a lot of people can understand. Once you understand, somebody else's perspective, I mean, and people have grown. So I don't have a problem with people that go, well, like 10 years ago, we're against gay marriage, right? That they've learned to accept, everybody's got a right to be fucking miserable. I've done it 4 times,
Yep.
I finally found, 4th time, I actually found a wife that I actually fucking like, but yeah, why not? I mean, of all the things that God's going to get pissed off about is 2 guys that stick each other in the ass and like to suck each other's dicks or whatever the fuck they're into.
That's what I don't get either, because the Romans love doing that shit all the fucking time.
True. Well, look at what happened to Rome then. That was a homosexual society, and it got destroyed and everything. And
the story of Sodom and Gomorrah is one of my favorite stories in the Bible, because like Christian conservatives always bring that story up, like God destroyed these cities because of the gays, and the stories
are having a good fucking time,
Well, you know what happened right after Sodom and Gomorrah was destroyed and Lot was escaping with his 2 daughters? His 2 daughters basically date raped him 2 days in a row to basically impregnate themselves. So like incest, rape, like these were the chosen people to survive Sodom and Gomorrah's destruction. That makes no sense.
Look at the people that God gave us to fucking repopulate the earth after the fucking flood, I mean, those daughters are such sluts. They got their dad drunk, and then fucking basically.
In their defense, though, their dad was hot. Lot was hot.
Yeah. Well, no, Noah wasn't, though. Noah was a bit older, though.
Maybe like a older, sexy type. Like what's his name?
That is true.
What's his name? I'm Bond, James Bond. I am Noah Ark. I don't know what the fuck I'm saying. Anyways, Shabisky.
Yeah, what's up, baby?
Are you sick? Are you coughing? You have fever?
Just a little bit. Just a little bit of a runny nose and stuff, but I'm okay.
You're okay. Did you have fun last night?
What?
Did you have fun last night?
Yeah, butt sex is always fun.
Did you stream?
Yeah, I streamed the butt sex.
No, did you stream anything? Did you stream last night?
Sorry. No, I like skipped streaming yesterday.
Really? Wow.
Normally don't do that.
You normally don't. You usually stream
But
every day.
by the time I was like ready to stream, it was like 7 or 8 o'clock, and I'm thinking I gotta be on the Morning Dickwood show. If I go and do a stream, I'm gonna be up for another 3 or 4 hours.
I don't like that you call it that.
Wait a minute. Can I?
I don't like that. You don't like that.
I really wanted to say, and I'm sorry, I'm really fucking high and shit, so I'm kind of remembering. I really wanted to get this out there. If everybody could mute themselves, and I really wanted to say this, and if there's a way you could like screen me in, because this is really important. I really had to say this, right? And if you can't, that's fine too. But I just wanted to say, Dad, you were wrong. You said I'd never make anything of myself. I'm on Pimpmunk's show. You were wrong, Dad. Fuck you. So, anyway.
There you go.
Fucking showed him, dude.
You showed your dad, man. We are the best show.
Put him in his place.
We are the best show at this time of day. This got host named Missy, Pimpmunk, and Shabisky. That's for sure.
Mm-hmm.
We lead in that demographic. We really do.
Yeah, it's my only thing about like watching this is a lot of times I'm a very nocturnal person. I have been my whole life, right? My whole adult life. So a lot of times, like if you guys come on like in the morning, there's sometimes that's kind of when I'm pooping out for the day, before it's time for me to go sleepy time, and because my friend Adam, he's been telling me for a long time, you gotta watch Pimpmunk, and stuff. And I'm like, dude, that's about the time. I'm just about to hit REM sleep, man.
Okay.
It's late night for
I have
me.
to do this all the time, but you're not the first one, so don't feel bad. It's Pimpmunk X. It's not Pimpmunks.
Pimpmunk X.
Pimpmunk X.
It's
I'm gonna start
Pimpmunk.
calling it Pimpmunks, dude.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Pimpmunks.
There's a reason there's an X behind there, because I had an old account and they fucking, it was weird. That's when I first started YouTube. I had a Pimpmunk account. They banned me for some stupid reason, and so I just put Pimpmunk X there.
I remember, and you're not going to remember. Probably not. But then the old Google Hangouts, right? When you first came out, right? You were kind of hot for a while because you were like this. Well, you were being you, and sometimes that personality type thing gets really popular, and people were talking about you and stuff. And I was in a Quiet Atheist hangout, right? There was a bunch of us in there, and you popped in there, and just about all of us just about peed our pants, right? Because you were there, and you were like, "There, you sub to me, We're like, "Yeah, we're big fans." Because we ain't giving me no money, that type of shit, right?
Yeah.
And it was like, and then it was like, fuck, man, yeah.
I don't remember that.
No, but yeah, it was, and you were in there for a while. You probably. I called it like doing the book tour, like you're probably bouncing around from different places, just checking shit out, fucking off and stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was weird because everybody's in there, it's like freaking out. It's like, oh my god, that guy Pimpmunk is in the room. It was like,
I remember. I know Quiet Atheist. I remember. I ain't talked to him in a long time, but I do remember him.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a nice guy.
Oh yeah.
He posted.
Yeah.
He posted yesterday.
Really?
He did, yes. He posted a video yesterday for the first time, and God, I can't even remember how fucking long it's been since he posted a video.
Yeah.
But it was about what's been going on with him, because he's been through a fucking shit ton of shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wasn't trying to like drink. Yeah, I just.
No, that's fine. I forgot about him actually.
I
haven't heard from him, is what it was. Yeah.
Yeah, I've been aware of a lot of what he's been through and stuff, and I've recently talked to him.
I hate that. I heard that he went through some shit too.
Yeah, it's like, I mean, it's beyond holy shit.
Yeah.
But yeah, I've been, at times and be like, dude, you've got internet, man. Get on the fucking internet, man. Come on my on my live stream because he's fun. You know, he's the guy that I cut my teeth on his live streams because I could scream and holler and shit like that. I used to get like really drunk and be known for like losing my shit. And I learned a lot of my, I don't know, kind of etiquette on a lot of things not to say on it. And you know what I'm saying? I mean, when you have a personality, sometimes you still have to like understand kind of like where you could go with certain things and, you know, and
yeah, you gotta, I mean, it's
even
hard.
when you don't, yeah, even when you don't give a shit, you know, it's a fine line between being funny and pissing a lot of people
Yeah, it's
off.
hard. I mean, it's hard not because like somebody like me who tries to be as fucking edgy as possible. I like to like make people feel uncomfortable and shit. But then you got like other comedians. Like, okay, there's a comedian named Ari Scheifer.
Yeah.
You know, he when Kobe Bryant died, right? He came out and you know he said it's about time the rapist died and stuff like that.
Oh,
and,
yeah.
Which was way overboard, and now he's like the most hated man on the fucking planet right now. So it's like, where do you stop? You gotta learn where to stop. Yeah, and it's hard for me because I'm the dude to get kicked off YouTube for doing a video called Nazi sizing. So I mean, you know, it's. Yeah, I did an exercise called throw the Jews in the oven. So it's really hard for me.
Another Jew in the oven.
Yeah, but you know, it's so yeah, it's like some people are like there is no line. And like I'm almost there. The line's very blurry to me. Like I don't know if there is a line, but I guess there should be a line.
I don't know. Well, you should think about it from a point of self-interest, though, because you could be telling jokes and you're trying to be, you know, funny, but some people take you fucking seriously, and they're like, "Oh yeah, Pimpmunk hates black people and the Jews," and like suddenly you have like a quarter of your audience is a bunch of fucking white nationalists or some shit.
Bull, you know my personality, Bull, right? You know me for a while. You've seen me like doing me
definitely.
Okay. There's a lot of people. I've had people. There are people out there that seriously think at times that I stand behind a dumpster and give out hand jobs for $10. Seriously, there are people that think that all I do is go around sucking dicks and letting guys fuck me in the ass. Right? There's people that because I and like when that video when I was on the Geek Room thing when I said something about Pimpmunk being sexy and I'd fuck him or something like that, and Pimpmunk, she made a comment in the side chat that says I'll beat that old man's ass, and that's why I was going, God, why does Pimpmunk want to beat me up, man? You know, because she dude, I didn't know if you Morton did or something. Was it
say Pimpmunk.
Bears? No, I mean,
I say Pimpmunk. Like the X is silent.
Or Pimpy, and a lot of people like to call me Pimpy these days. I like it when women do that, but when men call me Pimpy, I find it weird. But okay, I'm used to it now. A lot of guys, Shabisky calls me Pimpy sometimes.
Shab calls you Pimpy all the time.
And D calls me Daddy. So
I like to call you AM sometime with nothing on.
and
but I with my humor.
Yeah, when Shabisky left the show, it lags. Okay, y'all gonna have to co-host. Y'all gonna have to stop doing it. You gotta stop turning your camera off because it makes it lag sometimes.
Fucking Shabisky, dude. What were you thinking, man? Like so rude.
Not even bad.
So rude. I know, but I just gotta make my shaming of Shabisky public. You know.
I've noticed
well, you know what?
I noticed when you did that the other day, Missy, when you turned the camera off, it got really laggy. Yeah, so.
How inconsiderate.
I'm still.
I just figured you guys didn't want like my ass in the camera because like.
Yeah, we
my
do.
whole like setup, like I'm on the floor here, so like sometimes my leg is asleep when I try to get up. So I might fall.
You look like you got like a fucking summoning circle or something going on. Like you're about to raise the dead in there or some shit.
I'm always afraid she's gonna lean back and catch on fire. I swear I am.
She's like the goddess of tits, you know.
I'm always afraid she's gonna catch on fire. Poor thing. You know, and that'd be a big ass fire in the front, boy. I mean, that's like a fucking forest fire right there. Goddamn, burn for days. I'm saying she's got big titties.
That's true.
It's true.
It is true. So is it still messing up, guys, in the chat room? I know there's some said it was. So, yeah, it's because Shabby turned his camera off. I don't know why it does that, but I don't even know why they think you got to turn the camera off when you get up. You don't have to turn the fucking camera off. Just leave the wall behind you.
You don't even know what Shabisky's really doing right now.
You guys will make
he's
fun
probably
of me
not
for all
left.
my magic cards.
He's just doing weird shit right now.
He's probably making coffee because that's what he doesn't do it for the show.
I always like if I do a show. A lot of times, I can't get people to come on my live stream sometimes, right? Because I don't schedule them and stuff because I've got issues with timing and stuff. But I'll sit there and before I go on, right? I'll run my mouth for an hour and a half. I'll run till I'm out of gas, and if nobody finally wants to come on the show, then that's it, you know. But I'll have like a large cold drink over there that's iced up. I'll have me a cup of coffee. If I'm going to have a cigarette, if I'm going to have some weed or something, I've got it right there. So unless I've got to pee, you know, I have no reason to get up.
Yeah,
you know?
that's the only reason I get up is if I have to pee. Or like the other day, or not the other day, maybe a couple weeks ago, someone kept throwing rocks at my window, right? Because I'm on like a sunroom, kind of at the front of my house, and someone kept throwing rocks. No, it was my kid.
Oh, all right.
He skipped school and he locked himself out of the house.
Now, Tommy,
I gotta pee.
Tommy from the Bronx. She reveals the shoulder because for me, basically, because she knows it makes me erect. She's got a very sexy shoulder.
It fell, thank you.
And when she drops that thing, I just basically want to Cosby the fuck out of it. I'm not
It's a reason to watch, you know. That's why I was saying before. I told her, I said that I complimented her on her the presentation of her tits today. It was very nice.
Wait till D does his nut reveal. That's pretty fucking awesome too.
Yeah, dude, I recently manscaped. Like right after we had that whole we had the whole show where you were talking about, you know, crotch hair is bad, and I was like, nah, dude, it's good. You know, I support the bush. That very day I shaved.
So you argued with me about ball hair, and then you went and shaved your ball hair.
Dude, I got fucking bored.
So you shaved your balls?
Why
not? You gotta shave.
What else are you gonna do?
You got to, if you don't shave your balls in this day and age, I don't want to be friends with you.
Yeah, I used to always tell people, they go, when you've got literally nothing else to do, what would you probably go do? And I said bowling, right? Bowling or miniature golf. That's what you do when you've got literally nothing else.
Can't do that now, Corona. So you gotta shave your balls.
I get that, right? But then I'm remembering that in my head, and I'm like, yeah, you know, I could have just shaved.
I was literally making spitballs the other day and throwing them at the wall. I am not lying. I was sitting here spitting spitballs at my wall.
Why aren't you playing video games, dude?
Because I don't know how to do that.
Or I don't play video games.
Look, I've lied, but I am a gamer. I am a gamer. I have a bowling. I have a bowling app on my phone that I'm addicted to now. I am a gamer now.
Yeah, I play bowling. I do slot machines.
Yeah,
you know, it's like not real money, but I like casino games. I like things where I don't have. Look, I remember, and I know this sounds crazy to a lot of people, but once it got past like 2 buttons and 1 joystick thing, I was fucked, right? Because then you got to start remembering combinations of shit. And then now there's 2 of different things, and there's different, and it went so fucking fast for me. I was like, you know what? I like to do things that I don't really have to think, you know? Instant, like, I have a very short attention span.
Yeah,
Right.
You just gotta find that one game, dude. Once you find that one game where the controls make sense to you and you can zone out, there's nothing better than just getting faded.
Mine was Gauntlet Legends.
You know?
It was
No, but see, but it's just none of that. Just even I give two fucks about, and I understand why people have hobby because that's what people do for. I still remember board games, and playing with a stick and a ball, things like that, But I remember pinball machines, right?
Yeah, I love pinball machines.
I remember pinball machines when they finally went up to 25 cents for 3 plays, instead of a play for a dime, and those were fun, I mean, they were fun sometimes, but I was like, I wasn't the kid that hung out at the fucking pinball arcade, right? I just, because, I'd go do something else. So, short attention span. I've learned to like entertain myself in my mind, right? As long as I'm having a good time in my head, sometimes I really don't give a fuck what other people.
Hey, D, Saturday night we're having a movie night on Discord. We're going to be watching a movie with friends, and I have chosen Officer Down to be the film that we watch.
I support this decision, dude. For real.
I knew that D would be, because Missy's the person I was with the first time we watched the movie together.
We had the most cathartic, awesome experience of finding a movie we knew absolutely nothing about, being extremely skeptical about it on the onset, and then discovering probably one of the greatest movies ever fucking made.
Absolutely.
It was great.
It was awesome because when it first started, me and D were both kind of like high and shit, and we looked at each other and like, what the fuck is this shit? And then all of a sudden, by the middle of the movie, me and him were going like, this is awesome.
It didn't happen like instantaneously, right? Like the movie slowly grew on us and then just took us over, and we became a part of it. It was like,
and then we turned Red Eye onto it, and he fucking loves it. And like I said, I will always mention one. There's just one scene that you need to know about. Dude shoots a nun in the pussy, and the bullet comes out of the top of her head. That's all you need to know. It's the greatest movie ever.
It really is.
A terrible horror movie last night,
What'd
or
you
it was
watch?
supposed to be a horror, scary movie. I don't even remember the name of it. It was listed number 10. Oh, it was called 3022. It's on Netflix. It's got
Never heard of it.
it was like rated number 10 yesterday or something on that whatever everyone's watching. So I was like, all right, I'll check this out.
You notice it's all Netflix movies mostly. Yeah, I'm sure that everybody's watching the Netflix original.
No, but I was like, all right, because I like scary space movies, right? And this one, it had an okay concept. It's not a concept that had never been done before.
Yeah.
But it wasn't scary at all. And the ending was like hoity-toity, love. I've never seen a scary movie end on a happy note.
Yeah.
I watched it. I watched that too the other day, and I was a little bit less scathing review, although I do think they could have done way better with the effects. They're sitting there saying, where is the Earth there or not? Do you guys not have windows? Can you not go look? For fuck's sake.
Right. And I get you saw the little bleep when the doctors saw what happened. But then every time they go to that screen, I want them show me more. You're on this huge spaceship and you're telling me you can't zoom in on that a little bit more and see what the fuck happened.
Yeah, and it was about the psychological effects of extreme isolation. In this case, to the last person alive. That's literally. This is a spoiler alert. He died. He's the last man standing. Literally. Of the
thanks a lot
species.
for the spoiler. I have to watch it, man, but you fucked it up. Yeah.
It's not worth it. Really.
No, really. No, I guess not, man. Because I know it's gonna fucking happen.
Now,
there's a lot because it's that they kind of reveal that very early on. That's not something that's almost like the beginning scene. It's not spoiled for you that much.
It's not really
that
spoiled.
You don't know the rest of. But like within the first like 3 minutes of that movie, you know that you know he's the last one. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I got you.
So it's not really spoiling it for you.
I did take E. Green's recommendation yesterday, and I went and watched that documentary, Tiger King. I watched all of it yesterday, and it's pretty fucking cool, actually. It's a if you haven't watched it, it's a docu-series. It's like 7 episodes of it. It is pretty fucking interesting. It's it's got a lot of twists and turns that you don't expect, and yeah.
I thought Shabisky was raising his hand, like, can I talk? Like, he was moving his thing in front. It looked like he was, like, raising his hand because, like, I got to pee.
I talked to him.
I think we should give Shabisky the floor, dude.
Yeah, what's up, Shabby? Have you seen any good movies lately?
I watched part of Shawshank Redemption last night.
Part of it?
What did you think?
Yeah, it's because I always watch them and then I fall asleep.
How far did you get into it?
I can't make it all the way because I'm
How far
too
did you
stoned.
get to? How far did you
Like
get to?
halfway through.
Like what part do you remember the last?
Yeah, what's the last thing you remember about it?
I watched the part where the guy gets killed who can get like there's a guy that has information on the guy that's a lawyer in there, like who actually killed his. Am I thinking of the wrong?
Can you imagine what his book reports used to read like?
What?
Are you
They were great.
You talking about the young cat, right?
The way he's describing this.
Yeah. You talking about the young guy that got killed for telling?
Yeah, you're talking about the young
sniped.
like. Yeah.
He got shot with a gun. He took him out the back and asked him if he really would confess, and then he's like, "Yeah, I would do it right now or whatever." And he's like, "Okay," and he throws down the cigarette, gives a sign and signal or whatever, and he fucking shoots him. That's like the last part I was at. I need to watch the rest of it. I was enjoying it. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was surprised.
Andy Dufresne. What a cool ass name, right?
Do you remember the name of the town, D?
No, I don't think so. I remember Andy Dufresne, and the only reason I remember that is because that name was said a lot by
Santa. What is it? Santa Wataneo?
Santa Montenegro.
Santa Montenegro, something like that. Yeah. Yeah, it's a good movie. Andy Dufresne. Morgan Freeman was awesome in that movie. Yeah, they all were good. It was a good movie. It really was. It's it's like played somewhere at some point all the time though.
Yeah.
His name was Red in that movie, right?
Yeah. Why do they call him Red? Maybe because I'm Irish.
Yeah.
You know why that was funny?
That sounds so racist now.
Because he's black.
D, can you yell at him for me, please? That's why you're here.
I don't yell though. I don't yell at anyone.
Well, talk down to him. Tell him how much of a booty licking.
That's why it was supposed to be funny, because he was black. That's why it was supposed to be funny for real. But there are black people in Ireland. So
yes.
There you go. Like, I don't understand why that was supposed to be funny, because there are Irish black people. Mm-hmm. Not many, but there's some there. Mm-mm. It's like a black dude in Scotland. You may see one, but it's rare.
Mm-hmm.
You're lying.
True.
Oh, by the way, Shab, from now when you have to go away, do not cut your camera off, because it fucks up lags and shit, makes everything lag.
Okay, but don't get mad at me when you see my penis.
So what do you got, a piss jug in front of you?
No, he doesn't wear any pants.
Oh.
Yeah, that's gay.
He's lying. He wears the same pants every day.
What's gay?
What?
What?
Wearing pants.
Why is it gay?
Why is it gay?
Because it's uncomfortable. Your balls get all sweaty and stuff. It's just like let them out. Let them enjoy themselves.
So you're saying all gay people are uncomfortable? Is that what you're saying?
Oh, no.
This is like, I don't know why, man. You guys didn't tell me there was like a homophobic racist.
No, gay people say that.
Look at it.
No, gay people say things.
Let me explain something. Let me explain to you about this.
One of my Shabisky actually has a black friend too, huh?
He's black. I know.
Hannibal.
Here's the thing, though. My biggest supporter is PT Ham, who happens to be a black man, right? He's my biggest financial supporter on my channel. And Shabisky called him an Uncle Tom.
It was an accident.
Look,
I thought it would be funny. I didn't think he'd get offended and say "fuck you, Shabisky." I'm sorry. It was an accident. I was trying to be funny. I was trying to be funny.
And by the way, Shabisky does have a black girlfriend, but we revealed yesterday how black she was.
Which was not very.
Which is not very black because she don't call grape Kool-Aid purple drink, first of all. And he don't know much about black.
Beyonce, right?
And
he doesn't use a silk pillow, and he gets to touch her hair.
Yeah, and that's something I have, and everybody knows Pimpmunk likes to date black women. I've dated a lot of black women.
This stereotype.
You do not touch their fucking hair. If you touch a black woman's hair, she will cut your ass.
See the stereotyping going on here.
You know, we need to just turn the tables. We need to turn the tables on Pimp real quick because he's trying to stereotype everyone, right? That's what this whole thing is based on. We're gonna judge your blackness based on like a very particular criteria, right?
You know what they call stereotypes,
dude,
right?
you are a fucking
real.
You're a dude living in Mississippi, big fucking white guy.
I fuck my cousins. I drive a pickup truck. I dip tobacco. Name it all, but I do it all.
Do you handle snakes in the fucking Pentecostal churches?
Yes, dude? I do.
He used to be a preacher. He was a snake preacher before he became a YouTuber. Don't you know?
You can't white knight for this little bitch, D. You can't do it. I will fucking end you.
I'm just glad you admit that you fit the stereotype now.
Dude, because I'll tell you how much I fit the fucking stereotype. Look at there. Can of fucking tobacco right there on my desk. I'll dip it live.
He's probably got himself one of those old fields.
Look.
Shove it up your ass live. Ew, that's probably just chocolate or something ground up. And he's just like,
Hey, you got yourself a picture of Neil Bonnet or Dale Earnhardt in the background there somewhere, Pimpmunk?
Yeah, I know. Well, I actually don't like NASCAR. That's the one thing I don't like.
Yeah, dude, where's your Pabst Blue Ribbon?
I never understood. Left turn, left turn, left turn, left turn. What the fuck, man? Seriously. I don't get NASCAR. But I do like
a Metallica poster. What he needs.
A lot of people don't even know I did, but I've been dipping since I was 6 years old, man. I'm not gonna lie. Dude, you've seen me dip. You've seen me dip next to you before.
Dude, why don't you...
I've seen you with dip in your mouth.
Why don't you wear a cowboy hat, dude, since you're from the South?
I'm not from Texas, motherfucker.
No, you're from a red state. I think that automatically means you have to wear a cowboy hat.
And by the way, I live in Northeast Mississippi, which is more bluesville than it is country, motherfucker. Yeah. I live next to Memphis. We're about the blues, brother.
So then you should be wearing a top hat then.
No, I'm wearing. Look at what I'm wearing, dude. Blues.
It's totally stereotypical. I mean, borderline. My God, I can't believe this. Gee whiz, man. My gosh. I love. You know what? Being an older person, I remember ethnic humor, right? There were Polish jokes, there were Italian jokes, there was jokes between different denominations of churches.
Yeah, typical jokes are funny.
Yeah, and a lot of it was not like bad. It's just shit going back and forth, and stuff. And,
wait a minute, blues people don't wear fucking top hats.
I know. I was like, I would. I don't
know what kind of hat do they wear?
Kind of like what Pimp's wearing.
No, they should wear a fedora, right?
Some do wear fedora. A lot of them do wear fedoras. A lot of blues players do wear fedoras. A lot of them wear cabbies too, but a lot of them do wear fedoras though. Tommy wears a fedora. He's not from the South. So fuck you. And by the way, don't ever call this chewing tobacco person in the chat room again. This is not chewing tobacco. This is dip. There's a difference.
It's fucking gross, Pimp.
And I normally I don't dip a lot anymore. I usually dip when I quit smoking last year for 5 months. I did dip a lot, but I normally do it when I can't get a hold of a cigarette. Like if I'm traveling or something, I'll dip. But yeah, I keep a can with me, and every now and again I like to put a plug in my mouth.
Dude, why don't people just buy the nicotine patches, and just fucking slap those things on?
No, see,
I like the taste of. I like the taste of dip.
Nicotine patches did literally nothing for me. Right? I'd forget they were on. I just it doesn't take just because you're putting nicotine somehow into my fucking body, like the delivery system. It's not the same, right? So, and if people use a patch and go, it works for them, that's fine. Me, no, it doesn't work. And a lot of people, it didn't work.
I'm not saying they should use patches.
No, right.
Deep smoke, so he knows what
I got these fucking lozenges, right? And I'm supposed to convince myself, right, somehow psychologically after like smoking for. See, I started smoking when it wasn't bad for you. You didn't smoke there, and it teach you how to fucking do it. And that was one thing I paid attention to, right? So now. Right now they're sitting there. They're like going, "Oh, these lozenges here, you chew it, and everything. It's got the nicotine in it. Oh, it's supposed to get you over with the craving of a cigarette and all this shit." It's like, no, it's like you're supposed to convince yourself. You're still supposed to quit, right? But this is supposed to like replace the stuff, And
I'm gonna tell you one of the biggest habits about smoking, though.
But you know what? If I was
to have it in your fucking fingers, that is a big habit right there. To have the feel of it in your fingers.
Absolutely, yeah. And see, that's why when I got weed, I'll like roll a joint, and I can sit there, and once I get to a certain point, which isn't easy these days. But I'll sit and I can have this, right? And if I can take like a drag periodically every once in a while and stuff like that, I smoke so much less, right? I'm not saying it's like the best way to quit smoking, but I smoke less, plus I've also made a promise to somebody that's really special to our show. And that's a sponsor that we've had for 7 years here at Lobster Studios and Hot Wiener Emporium. I sharded myself hand sanitizer because we've all trusted one too many farts. And when you do trust that last fart, you want to be prepared. They've been a proud sponsor of ours for over 7 years, and we'd like to for their support.
Well, speaking of hand sanitizer, see, Shabby fucked up. See, he had plenty of hand sanitizer, but right before the coronavirus hit here, he used it all to set himself on fire.
It was for the views.
But speaking of that reminded me, D, I fucked up the other night. Yes, I told the story the other day, but I don't think you were around to hear it. I put a bunch of hand sanitizer on my hands, right? Because I went outside, so I did this, and then I took a cigarette, and I lit the motherfucker, and my hand blew up.
Fucking for real, dude?
Yeah, dude, I burnt my arm hairs off.
That's retarded, dude. Why didn't you, completely, let it,
I thought I did.
You would have had to have that shit, dripping from your fucking hands when you lit the cigarette.
That's what I was thinking. But dude, my arm hairs still haven't grown back right there.
Yeah. Dude, I saw this terrible GIF or video where there's a dude in a bar, and he's drunk as fuck, and this fucking hot bartender is giving him a shot and then spinning him around in a chair and then giving him another shot. But she's literally pouring the shots into his mouth with a fucking bottle or whatever.
Mm-hmm. Hey.
This dude fucking catches on fire. It was terrible. His whole fucking body.
Oh my god!
Why did his body catch on fire?
Because they were just pouring the alcohol into his mouth from a bottle, so it was just getting all over him. And they're stupid drunk having fun.
Oh, fuck me!
And I don't remember how it actually caught on fire, but it only took a tiny little bit of heat to catch the whole fucking.
Probably from the metal chair spinning and sparking.
Hanging off of a cigarette for about a fucking inch and a half, and it finally dropped and lit the boy on fire. It was a tragic scene. We remember. Oh my god, it was horrible. It smelled bad. Sorry.
Can you imagine how painful that would be if all of the skin on your upper body and your face and your fucking head, your hair, all that shit just caught on fire? Oh my god.
I really can't. I know.
Probably the most terrifying thought that I have is like burn wards.
Yeah.
Being in a burn ward for fucking like months or years where they're like trying to put your fucking skin back on and shit. Ugh.
You know, my mom got caught on fire when she was a kid. And she was laid up. She had to sleep on her. She had to lay on her belly 24/7 for like almost a year and a half, something like that. And so, yeah, that's one of her. She said that was one of the worst times of her life, of course. And that's one of her biggest fears, just to die in a fire. So,
Well, yeah,
My mom. Yeah.
yeah, she's got scars from it too. It's pretty fucked up. But yeah, I blame Shabisky for my mom catching on fire when she was a kid.
It was an accident. I wasn't even born yet.
My ex's mom is such a like drunk cunt that she was in an argument with this dude one day, and he went. It's like she had just gotten done cooking something, and he went and took the pan that had all the hot oil and threw it on her leg.
Oh shit.
Mm.
So her whole leg, she was laid up for like 8 months. They had to come and like take the scab off of it to like
Yeah.
let it heal. Like it was awful.
these were parents. Or,
These are my ex's mother,
Mm-hmm.
and yeah, they're parents. They had my ex saw it happen. Like he was like or something when it happened.
Yeah.
you know, I gotta tell you, it's
Oil burns too. God damn.
Yeah, her scar is nasty looking.
It sticks to you, man. That oil just like, ooh, God, dude. We should do that to Shabisky.
But if you ever
Yeah.
met this woman, see, this is the thing. If you ever met this woman and
Mhm.
spent a significant amount of time with this woman,
would you want to oil
I
her?
can't say that she didn't deserve
That's
it.
mean, Missy.
No,
I
it's
have
not.
a restraining order so that she can't come near me for
Just
the next
about.
10 years. Like, I have a restraining order that is the length of 10 years. She's not allowed near me. Like, that she told her own grandson that she hopes that he goes to jail and gets raped in the ass. This is not
What the
a
fuck?
good woman. So, let's just put that out.
That's totally understandable. Yeah, there,
If there's anyone that deserves to have
Yeah,
oil thrown
there
on
is.
them and burned,
yeah.
it's that lady.
There are
trust
people. There are people that. I mean, there are people that wish it on me, and a couple of them probably deservedly so. But yeah, I don't know. I mean, I'm not blessed with the. I don't come from a very emotionally stable or emotionally we're broken. We don't feel a lot of say. Sometimes we wonder why we don't feel a certain way. You know, I mean, I'm not talking about Missy, but something happens, right? And you're like, God, why don't I feel like totally a certain way like other people do and stuff? And a lot of it emotionally detached and shit, right? And there's comes a point in your life, I'm telling you, where you'll meet somebody, right? And there's going to be that person, right? It just pisses you off to no end, right? And you know what? You don't give two fucks what happens to them. You hope they slide under a fucking leaking gas truck with a match. You know,
Yep.
it's just I don't care. Just
Like
Yeah.
you people would think I'm probably the most heartless, cruel person on earth.
I've been
If-
The
called that
things that
many-
I've wished upon this woman, but
Yep.
she deserves
kind of person-
every fucking
The kind of person you would unplug their life support to charge your cell phone. That kind of person.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah,
Okay.
I just
I think we all have someone like that. I think.
I have a couple like that.
I think
but that's-
every single fucking person on this planet has at least one or many more people that are on their kill list, at least on a subconscious level. But we as a society, in the mainstream, in the public eye, it's uncool to say like, I hope Mitch McConnell fucking chokes on a chicken bone and like they fucking put some gas on him and light him ablaze and shit. Like you just can't say those things. You get docked to like social points.
Well, you just
Yeah.
said it.
For
honest.
the apocalypse. and
Yeah, but
zombies
he's
to happen because
he's
I'm
not a
just
real-
killing people for the sake of killing.
Yeah.
Like I'm waiting. I'm ready.
I mean, people are free to have their religious beliefs. I'm allowed to have fucking beliefs I want, and some people I believe should be dead. You know, I mean, seriously.
Well,
I mean, it's
there's people out there that I wouldn't care if that,
No,
but
no. Well, how many times in your life, right, have you seen like so and so died, right? And everybody's like R.I.P. You know, stuff like that. A musician, an actor, whatever like that. Everybody's just like somebody is famous, right? And you go, I mean, that's your honest opinion. Oh, wow, yeah. And it's really, literally no fucking big deal, right? And you know, so there's other times when there's somebody that dies and you're like, you feel different, you know?
I just hate fake empathy when people die. I really do hate that. Like when I remember when Nixon died, and you had all these fucking people up there like talking. You hated this motherfucker 3 days ago. 3 days ago, you hated this motherfucker, but now you feel bad he died. Fuck that shit.
No, they'll tell you, oh, it's too soon, right?
Yeah.
Like probably a really great example of this is when John McCain died, right? This dude, not a good person, I think, objectively, in a lot of different ways, has done a lot of very, very fucked up things in his past. You know, and you can't just honestly say like, oh, well, he was a piece of shit. No, you got to suck that motherfucker's cock like for at least 3 days before you start being honest about him. Or people are
I
going to
liked
give you
him
shit.
better than most Republicans, though. I will say that.
I won't say that.
John McCain's a complicated person. He's the guy. He's the guy that wanted to be friends with everybody. He's the guy. He was Republican, but he didn't go full on conservative most of the time.
Fucked up shit, though.
You know, and he'd lean left, he'd lean right. You know, he's kind of like you never know. I don't know.
I agree with Red Ideas.
There's a lot of different. There's a lot of different things about John McCain. He tried to be. I think he tried to be everything to everybody.
Well, I mean, but see, I'd rather have somebody like D, though.
That didn't work really well.
I would rather have somebody like D be honest about it than show fake empathy for, you know. Yeah. So I would rather, you know, hear D say, at least he's being honest, even though he's wrong about half the shit he says. Most of the shit that comes out of D's mouth is fucking wrong. It just is. It's just the way it is. It's the way life is with D. He's just wrong half the time.
So much of the time.
I disagragree. I think D's right all the time.
You just saying that because he white knighted for you a few minutes ago. Shut the fuck up.
I didn't. What? I don't know what you're talking about.
And D white knighting for you is just he doesn't care about you, Shabisky. Let me let you know, he doesn't give a shit. He just want to go against anything I say. That's all it is. It isn't you. He don't give a fuck about you, Shabisky. He just wants to argue with me. That's what that is. Let me just trust me, Shabisky.
It's not, dude. It's not even close to true. I've got mad love for Shabisky.
He's lying, Shabisky. Don't believe it. Don't, because in a couple of days he'll fucking pick on you. That's the way D is.
No.
D's an asshole.
He never picks on me. He loves.
Shabisky, what was the last like mean thing I said to you?
I can't think of one thing that D said to me that was mean. He's always loving and caring me.
He probably want to suck your dick. To be honest with you, he's probably attracted.
I would want to suck my dick if I was D too.
But well, guess what? We're in the second hour. We are in the second hour, and what do we do in the second hour, Missy?
E-demand.
That's right. We E-demand. That means I tell you to give me money, and you do it. Also, in the description below, Shabisky has a Patreon. Please throw him a few bucks for the work he does here on the show. Missy has a Patreon. Please throw her a few bucks for the shit she does. And, of course, Booleanenator, our wonderful producer, has a Patreon. Please, please, please give him a few bucks. Of course, I have a Patreon. I have Streamlabs and a direct link to PayPal. I want to hear some money music. We heard, all that shit. So go ahead. All right, that's it.
I think y'all should do some Streamlabs and compliment Shabisky. Just tell him the truth about himself and how awesome and sexy
they're not going
he is.
to. They're not going to compliment Shabisky.
Talk about me in the Streamlabs.
You're the only one that wants to hear compliments for Shabisky.
I think you guys need to put Pimp in his place because he's treated Shabisky unfairly.
No,
it's true.
It's true. Anyways, first second thing is tomorrow. Got to promote tomorrow's show. Shut up. Tomorrow we have Marshall Mathers and Marshall Manson and Marilyn Mathers. The married couple will be here tomorrow. So look forward to that. And so make sure you check that out. And now we can move on and talk about how wonderful Shabisky really is.
Yeah. What? Oh.
He's
Is
the
it?
greatest.
I love you, Shabisky, but I'm honest. Like me, I love myself, but I call myself a fat idiot fuck all the
Come
time.
on.
I'm going to
Come
call
on.
you a skinny idiot fuck because that's what we
What?
are.
Hey. I'm pretty smart, okay?
Oh.
Ask D. He'll tell you.
Honestly, like Shabisky has blown my mind on so many occasions. Like he says things, and I feel smart just listening to him.
Give me one.
Look,
Like one time,
Yeah, give me one, D.
like one time,
shit.
one time Shabisky was like,
He's trying to make something up, and Katie fucking do it. He
"Shut the
can't
fuck up!"
even
No,
do it.
it's because you keep interrupting me, Pimp. Like,
Yes.
you're not
Shut
giving
up.
me.
Oh,
you're not giving me time to
you're
speak.
talking now. Do it. Give it to me.
No, don't you see the way he sips his coffee? Like you can just tell that's a man of intelligence right there.
Okay. See, he couldn't even do it. Shabisky, he couldn't even fucking make up a good lie.
Because I can't remember all of the great many times Shabisky has graced us with his knowledge. That is not an indictment of Shabisky. That's an indictment of me and my inability to recollect.
I give Shabisky a lot of credit. Like, there's a lot of things Shabisky knows, but he just don't know stuff that everybody else knows. That's all. I always say that. Like, he doesn't know. He didn't know Alaska was a state. Everybody should know that. It's just something people should know.
Yeah.
But he knows a lot of things that, like, he knows how to play a piano. I don't know how to play a piano. Well, he claims to know how to play a piano.
He can play the piano.
He claims he knows how to play a piano. I have yet to witness this
Oh, damn.
piano mastery yet, but we'll see.
Okay, look, this is just my perspective. This is just from somebody that watches this show. And okay, I understand what Pimpmunk does on this. Pimpmunk does on the show. I see his role. I understand exactly what he does. I mean, not understand. I mean, I get his role. Okay, no, listen. I get. We all know why Missy's here, right?
Her intelligence.
Right, absolutely. They're wonderful.
Why are
Anyway.
you laughing so hard?
Yeah.
What?
So anyway,
Shabisky is a sweet child. A sweet, simple child.
but
Yes,
seriously, it's a guy that I've always wondered, and I've seen Shabisky on other shows, right? I've seen him on other things, and I've always wondered exactly what Shabisky does, because he doesn't really like say much at all. He kind of like sits there and then at times responds to something, right? But and I'm not sure. I'm not.
I'm sorry. I have to clarify this, and I get where you're coming from, but sometimes it's what Shabisky doesn't say that really matters. That's how you know he's on the level.
No,
That's how you know
stupid
he's on the level. Far greater than most people, because like if you pay attention to what he doesn't say, you'll realize how smart he is.
See, Shabisky, see what I told you a minute ago? He doesn't care about you. He was just insulting you just then.
Wasn't. You clearly aren't at the level Shabisky is to understand what I'm saying.
Yes, I pick and choose what to say, Pimp, and I only pick the greatest things that go through my brain. Okay.
But I think you add a lot. I think you add a lot. I do. It's just
no. It's
shit. But you add
it works with the show. I mean, I get it. I mean, it fits with the show, but it's just.
I'd have more energy, but I ran out of cocaine. But I'm still trying.
Good joke. Good joke.
Yeah.
What?
I had to tell people to laugh, but still good joke.
Good job.
So go on, mister.
Now I think Shabisky has a lot going for him.
I'm just. It's just.
No, I know what you was doing.
Yeah.
You was picking on that poor kid, man.
Yeah, that's fucked up. You were rambling for like 10 minutes before you see me hit a red.
Right. Yeah. Somebody else says something, he throws me under the bus.
I want to clarify that Missy is not here just for sex stuff. She's here because I want to have sex stuff with her.
Probably here for
Oh my god.
That's the
No,
reason.
Missy is awesome. I am glad. I am very proud of my two co-hosts. I'm glad it's a good combination. I like them, and it works. And I think that they've added a lot to the show. I've had a few different co-hosts since I started the Morning Wood, and I think they're doing a great job. Missy's doing awesome.
Yes, she is.
Yeah, Missy's
great.
This is great.
I was talking to I've mentioned this a couple of times. Like I said, and I'm not like trying to age myself, but like I'm 60 years old, right? Most of the people that are in whatever the fuck micro little cosm world we are in, this little thing called the internet, are much younger than me. Some of them half my age, like this. So, and like with Missy, and I understand Missy, she gets what she understands what she has and stuff, but expressing like giving someone a compliment that's a lot younger than you, and I'm not talking like 13, I'm not anyway going like that, but even like somebody in their 30s or 40s sometimes, it's like when you get my age, I mean, like I bullshit around a lot, and there's like a lot
Throw
of pretty
some money
women.
at your pimp.
There you go.
And there's there's pretty women, and I want to go, man, you really look nice tonight, right? Or something
But
like
you
that.
can't. But you can't say that, right?
Yeah, and if
Thank you, PT.
I'm like, somebody's gonna go, oh Jesus, Grampy Lobster's a creepy old man, and I'm like, no, I don't mean I want to fucking have sex with you. I mean, sure I would. No, I'm just, you know what I'm saying? But, no, and I honestly I wouldn't, right? Because I'm old. I'm not.
Don't lie.
I would, yeah,
You would. We all would. Look at it.
but you know what I'm saying. But it's not like you're trying to like sleep with the person. It's not like
I do.
Well, gee, that's right. Yeah, I mean,
Well, on some level, like it goes even deeper than that. Like sometimes you can't make like compliments to people because they'll perceive them as being weird,
True.
even
Yeah,
if you're being
true.
genuine.
I know, yeah.
But sometimes you can say, it doesn't matter what you say. Like you could just say hi, and they immediately interpret that as, oh, it's a creeper,
Well, you know me. A lot of what I do when I'm Grampy Lobster and I've eaten a bunch of gummies and I get on the air and I just turn up the mic and start running my fucking mouth and shit like that. I say a lot of shit. I really do. I've talked to Missy. I said, look, I seriously have no fucking clue. If you watch my stuff, I turn on the camera, I go, hey, motherfuckers. And I kind of know what I want to talk about, but I seriously have no fucking idea what's going to come out of my mouth. And at times I say things that sometimes people will like construe like differently or.
That never happens to me.
No, and I'm sure it doesn't, and
Shit.
and it's like, seriously, I'm only kidding. No, I really don't want to. You know what I mean? It's like, no, and I understand there's an age difference. I'm not trying to fucking sleep. And
so basically, your point is Shabisky's racist.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And
make the black jokes yesterday. It was an accident.
But see, if you have to explain your humor, if you have to explain the joke, if you have to, if people know how you act, people know who you are, people know, but you still have to explain sometimes, like, no, I really
don't.
Yeah.
Don't do it. Don't explain it. Don't explain your joke. Don't apologize for it either.
No, I think sometimes explaining the joke is also funny.
Well, if you're good at it, if you're good at making it part of the joke, then yeah. But if it's like with someone that you have to say, really, I'm just being hyperbolic here. I'm, being, sarcastic here. It gets a little weird.
I mean, I've heard some stand-up comics. I don't know any examples off the top of my head, but I know of popular stand-up comics who do explain to their audience why the joke was funny, and then that also.
You know what? I like that because I've told people I was raised in a family. We didn't even know what filters were, right? Okay. So I had to learn filters. And so I understand a lot about, like,
I know we use them all the time for coffee.
but you're trying to confuse me, man. But
Well,
no, but seriously, so I really when I had and like family with no filters and a lot of fucking sarcasm. I mean, serious sarcasm, right? And having to explain sarcasm to people. Sometimes I have fun doing it because if you have to explain sarcasm, you have to go from point to point.
I'm very rarely sarcastic.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. But when you have to explain sarcasm to somebody.
Yeah, it's fucked up.
You know what?
Go ahead, Dave.
I was going to say, on the sarcasm note, there are people that genuinely do not get it. Like, most of us kind of get sarcasm, but there really are people that struggle with that concept. We had a guy in my shop in the military. He had some kind of like Asperger's, autism, some kind. I'm not a doctor. I don't know what his fucking medical record was, but he had something going on where he did not get it. So we developed a system in our shop. When we were being sarcastic, we would hold up a sign. We had like little signs that we made, like sarcasm. So when we were being sarcastic with him, he would know, and then he would get it. But unless you told him like he had some indication that it was sarcasm, he really wouldn't catch it. He wouldn't understand that you were being sarcastic. No matter how obvious it was to everybody else, this dude did not get it.
Yeah. I know people like that.
Somebody sent me a link the other night to this community. We were trying to expand the hashtag Fun Brigade. Mm-hmm. I got sent this link into these weirdos camper van community thing. And I was like, I had eaten a whole shit ton of gummies, right? And I'm like gone full blown Grampy Lobster. I'm fucked up. I'm stoned. I'm like just going crazy and talking about blowjobs and just going. And this one guy in there, they kept having to explain to him that I was being sarcastic about like sex with, like self-rape. I'm not serious about self-rape. It's a thing, but just hand jobs behind dumpsters, right? Most people will understand when people say that, right? It's a joke, right? Or I'll blow in your sister, or just whatever. I tend to like say things and shit. I'll even talk about my mother, and she's been dead, and I mean my own family, right? I mean, we're all, it's not like we shit on each other, but characteristic.
Our family literally shits on each other. That's our thing.
Yeah. So, but and like my parents were exactly the most. I'd never have kids.
What?
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 Grampy don't know what the fuck's happening right now.
Just kind of.
It's Shabisky clears his throat all the fucking time, right? It's like what? And we make fun of that.
All right.
Why do people make fun of me, Grampy? It's not fair. I just want to be accepted for who I am.
I think you are, and that's pretty much.
I know people are mean to me.
That's okay.
This Buddha ass looking motherfucker here always picks on me all day, every day. This is the kind of shit I have to deal with.
Dude, Shabisky, I would fight anyone for you.
All right, kick Pimp's ass, D.
All right, Pimp.
So apparently D would get his ass whooped for you then if you fought me.
Dude, you don't know about how these skinny ass white dudes fight, dude. You don't even know what I got to bring to the table.
Hey,
Mm-hmm.
That's the thing about these skinny white dudes. You don't know what they're capable of, dude. They're kind of fucking crazy. They might go fucking buck wild.
Yeah, D. Okay, D. Okay. All right, D. Okay. D. Okay, D. D. Okay.
Clamp your nips.
D. Okay.
Dude, I got a fucking Ahageo like anime T-shirt. You don't know what
dude,
I'm
if
gonna
I got my ass whooped by someone wearing that shirt, I would.
But you never expect somebody wearing this shirt to actually beat you. But when it happens, like
a lot of people out there whoop my ass. But if I got my ass whooped by somebody wearing that shirt, I just end it all.
Yeah. I'm sorry, Pimp, but if Shabisky says I have to, I think I might have to do it.
You have to do it. We're gonna have to do it as a team.
You're at the mercy of Shabisky.
Red Eye says he would throw D at Shabisky's head. I'll whoop a motherfucker with a motherfucker. I always loved that meme, dude. I always did.
Oh, God.
Will this be done naked?
Oh yeah, it has to be naked.
Oh my!
He's gonna wear a shirt, but the rest of them's gonna be naked.
My plan would consist of like defecating myself and like spreading shit over my naked body, and then just running at Pimp.
Yeah, he'd be more scared of us than anything.
That's what I'm saying. Like, you just don't know what I'm gonna do, dude. You have no idea what's next.
Dude, you talking to the motherfucker bit the dude's nut.
Yeah, was the dude's nut covered in shit?
It was covered in blood after. Dab shadow box.
So let me get this straight.
I'm gonna kick your ass, Pimp.
You're gonna.
I fucking broke him, dude.
You're gonna shit all over yourself.
Ooh, speaking of shit,
you're gonna
I watched
shit all over yourself, and then you're gonna what?
Dude, how would you defend against that? Think about it. What are your defensive capabilities once somebody who is covered in human shit?
I'll show you right now. I'll show you. I will wipe you down, then I will kick your ass.
He will smear his poop in your mouth.
You wasn't expecting that to happen, was you, D? You wasn't expecting me to pull out the toiletry paper right here, live in front of you.
I seriously doubt your wiping capabilities.
Hey, ask my clean ass underwear.
Oh God!
Says the dude who literally shit the bed.
I did literally shit the bed. I did do that, but we're not going to talk about this because I mentioned somebody else, and I'm talking about that. We're not going to. I love that story, but I can't talk about this story right now.
Dude, you said that you've told that story like 100 times. Though.
Yeah, but I can't tell that story no more though.
Oh fuck! I didn't hear it. I'm glad.
For reasons. There's reasons I won't tell that story. But anyways, moving on. Moving on. Yeah, moving on. But you speaking of dumpsters, I fucked in a dumpster, Grampy. Literally. This is another one of my popular stories. I actually fucked a girl in one of those big green cans. Yeah, I did do that. It was my buddy said all I could hear was dong, dong, dong. Yeah.
Are you sure it wasn't ping, ping?
Well, yeah. It was my foot hitting it. It was my foot hitting the can, not the dick. If it was the dick, you wouldn't even hear it. I told you I got an angry button down there. I got a little dick.
Bathroom stalls, bathroom at a bar.
Yeah.
Have
you ever got caught looking at another dude's dick before, Shabby, in the bathroom at the stall?
I can't say I have. Have you?
Oh, wait. How many dicks have you seen in real life, Shabisky? In real life dick terms, how many real life dicks have you seen?
More than he has vagina.
Yeah, way more than vaginas. I can't even count that high.
You've seen so many dicks, dude. That's a lot.
Yeah, well, shit. Hey, look, when I was in the Army, between basic and when I was in Germany back in the 70s, we still had communal showers, right? We had barracks rooms, but it was big shower rooms. So I've seen a lot of dicks too. What are you trying to tell me?
Right?
I mean,
like,
sure.
I don't know what the size of your division was, but when I went to boot camp for the Navy, we had 80 dudes in our division, and we all showered at the same time. So like right off the bat, I got like 79 dicks.
So you've seen a lot of dicks.
Well, I played football in high school, so we, a lot of showering together. But anyways, also, I was in a public restroom one day at a bar. I was sitting there pissing at the stall. Dude comes in, and it took him like 10 minutes to get it out. I had to take a peek. I had to fucking look, see what this man had over here. Because it was like, there's a lot of work going on just to get his dick out. So I had to look, see where, and this motherfucker had a goddamn fire hose down there. It was like, it was big. And I even complimented him. I said, way to go, boy. Way to go.
And it's, yeah, I get it.
Like scooches over to the next stall.
It's more like the
straight enough to see a dick, all right? I'm straight enough to look at a dick without being gay.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah,
it's only gay if you make it gay, Shabisky. It's only gay if you make it gay.
It's only gay if you stare at some other dude while he pisses. Let me look at your dick.
It's only dirty. It's only dirty if you want it to be dirty. If you make it dirty, anything's dirty. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like fuck.
Oh yeah, dirty.
Yeah, I mean, jeez, everything.
I've seen Dave's dick.
My stepdad used to tell me a dirty joke every day.
Gee, stop showing everyone your dick, you weirdo.
That's what he did. He showed me a picture of his dick.
Oh, he
true.
did, D?
I vaguely remember doing this while I was very drunk in a hangout, maybe like, what was it, like 2 or 3 years ago now?
Years ago,
I was just like, hey guys, check my dick out. I actually had a picture of my dick and I put it, I think Shayra was there. I think Shayra seen my dick, you seen my dick. I don't know who else was there, but some other people saw my dick.
Everybody's seen Rev's dick.
You crazy.
Oh shit.
I seen his dick. I didn't want to see his dick, but I seen it. I seen it with my eyes.
Yeah, I didn't know. That wasn't pleasant. That wasn't pleasant at all.
D's, you didn't see D's dick.
I wasn't talking about D's. I was talking about Rev's.
Oh,
That
Rev,
was
I
funny.
didn't see Rev's dick. I didn't watch it that far. So
Oh, gee, I saw it. It was so fucking funny. It's not porn. See, that's the thing. What I don't understand is like people go, "Oh, they're doing porn." It's not porn, right? It's not porn. It's just not. You call it something else, right? I really don't give a fuck, right? Mutual of Omaha's Wild Kingdom shit, right? But if you look at it like, holy shit, look what they're doing, and they think they're sexy, right? I thought it was just some of the funniest shit. And when she started giving him a blowjob, and he's got that Prince Albert thing, and then all of a sudden he goes, "I love your suction on my testicle thing."
Oh,
right?
dude.
You said what?
Yeah, it was.
I love your suction on my what?
On
Dick
my
sickle?
testicle thing. He's like trying to, and I just about
Thing.
lost my shit. Man.
You said testicle thing?
Yeah,
on his testicles, yeah, buddy.
yeah. But he's, instead of like, "Oh, my balls feel nice" or something, I don't know, or I don't know. It's like something like literally that you might just a moan, right?
Yeah.
Would have been better, but it's just the way he said that.
Yeah, and can you say squirt, guys?
Oh,
I just made her
I watched
squirt.
that.
Can you
Oh,
say squirt?
My face hurt when I watched her do that, right?
Like,
Just the way
squirt.
Ooh.
For real though, like dirty talk has to be like top
Some of
tier,
the
right? I don't know how to judge dirty talk,
funniest
but I
shit.
know I will watch porn sometimes, and I'll be like, "All right, this is getting good. This is getting good." And then like the dude or the chick or whoever it is will say something, and I'm like,
That's why
"Fuck, I gotta go to another video now."
You know this, Dave. We've
worthless.
talked about this before back in the day. I don't know if you guys know this, but I know D knows. I watch porn on mute. I
do the same thing.
Yeah, I
a lot
watch
of the
porn
time.
on mute because I can't stand fake. It
Yeah.
turns me off. The fake talk turns me the fuck off. It really does. Like when I watch live cam girls, I don't listen to them. I mute them.
Well,
I don't.
sometimes it's really good though. Some people are really good at getting like the cadence and the facial expressions and the body positioning. Like they get the look and the feel and the sound just right. But some people, they just say that one thing and it's like, nope, I'm done. I
Well,
can't do this.
there's a legendary
It's over.
story that I've told before about the mute, and you remember this. One time I was watching a Brett King video, right? Because Brett King was talking about me in his video. So I thought I turned the video off, but I guess it was still up in one of my tabs. And later on that night, I was watching a cam girl, right? and I was jerking off to the camera. And then all of a sudden, I heard Brett Keane start talking in the fucking browser. And my dick went like,
That's the worst experience.
Oh, so that's icky.
So you're telling me you had
3
your
months I couldn't jerk off for 3 goddamn months. I could not touch my penis.
3 months? Damn, that's pretty extreme.
I'm exaggerating a little bit, but still.
Yeah.
So you just have to admit to yourself, like in all honesty, that at one point in time you had your hard dick in your hands.
Yes.
Or your fingers, if that's all you could fit in there.
With the thumb and the index.
Yeah, and Brett Keane's voice was
While he was
whispering
listening.
sweet nothings to you.
Yeah, dude, that's like seriously what happened. I was sitting there, I was getting down too. I was watching this shit. She had old moo open and stuff, and I was, and all of a sudden, mac and cheese, and I'm like, oh god,
Oh god. Oh.
yeah. So and what was crazy was because I swear to that because he was talking about me right in the video. When I was jerking off, he literally said my name, Pimpmunk. He said Pimpmunk, and I'm like, oh god, no.
Oh.
You got some PTSD now or some shit.
Yeah,
Like
dude.
that's got to be.
Yeah, sometimes
Oh,
when I'm
shit.
jerking off, that comes back, and I'm like, oh no, I can't do this. It's horrible. That's gonna happen to you and Jared Genesis, Jab.
Oh
The
god.
thought of not being able to masturbate.
Yeah.
The pain it must. I've man, I got a newfound respect for you, dude. You've been through a lot.
Dude, I'm telling you, it's like going through war.
I'm telling you. Yeah. Oh man, thank you for your service.
I compare it to
thanks
the
for your
Vietnam
service
War.
to the
I compare it to
Pornhub.
Vietnam
Yeah.
War. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh damn, yeah,
It's like I was walking on the Ho Chi Minh Trail.
yeah,
Charlie
Right.
attacked.
yeah.
Yeah. It's fucking horrible. Can't touch your face, Shabby. I was doing it at the same time you did it, by the way.
I know. I was just doing, and
I learned that is the hardest thing in the world not to do.
I know that's what I've got. I've got tissues. I'm like holding. I'm like just like literally because it's like I do like Von Helton videos. The whole thing about him, he's always touching his face, right?
Yeah.
Well, honestly, like when I'm on video, like with my hair, a lot of times I'm pulling my hair back, but at least I'm not scratching my head and got my finger up my nose and, but so I try to become more aware of like before, like when I'm touching my face, I'm talking about Stinky touching his face. Here I am, like, I'm doing this or whatever, So I'm very aware, and I've been trying not to do that, but I've been destroying like tissues. Just like you, I really have.
Hey, what the fuck did you say?
Don't.
Dude, I'm sorry. You said moo and then I was like, I wonder what the Pornhub search results would be if I typed moo, and that's what I found.
What is it?
So the chick dressed up as a cow or something?
That's a dude. No, it's a dude. It's fun. You can actually show this too, because there's no.
Yeah, this is safe for work, maybe.
I don't
think this-
know.
God, you gotta show everybody.
Am I going to see this on Skype?
You can not. Yeah, it's on Skype chat. It's fucked. Yeah. Because I said her moo open, right? Then he looked up moo porn.
Oh, fuck, I didn't know we had a chat.
No, you could probably play this whole video. Hold on.
Yeah, you can play it. If Bulls wants to, he can.
Oh,
It's like,
shit.
It's fucked up, dude.
I found something very
no.
worthy.
No.
Very.
Is that Japanese?
I didn't think he'd say. Yeah, don't go for that. That sounds like a bad idea. I don't even know what's on it, but
Well, it's not porn. It's a dude dressed up as
yeah. But next thing you know, an ad shows something like that. It's fucking
I don't-
porn.
Ads on here.
It's okay. We don't
Fight me, D.
I will give a link in the chat room if the chat room wants.
No, don't do that. Don't do that.
Just
Don't
hold
do
on.
that. Do not. I'm pretty sure you can get in trouble for that. Do not.
No,
share
it's
porn
not
links
a
in the chat.
porn.
Here, I got.
It's a porn website. It's
It
Pornhub.
doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It's not a porn.
Here, just
Fucking
show.
shut
Just
up.
show.
What? You
Just
can
show
share
this picture.
Look, apparently you can share Pornhub on Facebook. You can share porn. There's links. If you ever go to a porn, oh my god!
Just show that picture.
There's like
You should be
links.
safe.
If you're ever in like Pornhub or some of those, there'll be like links that'll say Facebook or some shit or Twitter or So yeah.
This is all because Pimpmunk said that he was like talking about moo-moos in his porn.
Her moo opened.
So I had to go see what the search results would give me.
Oh
Yeah, don't do it, Pimp. Take Shabisky.
I did it.
You already did it?
Yeah, shut the fuck.
This guy's no good. He's no good. Someone needs to take care of this. D?
I wonder what this guy does for a living, man. Like, is this his bread and butter, or is there more that we don't know about?
He does a whole range of animals.
You got Shabisky. I think you got beef with Gage.
Why?
Because this is the second or third time I've seen him do it in the chat room. Look, he shares mine and Missy's.
Dude, fuck you, Gage.
He doesn't share yours, though. He doesn't share your Patreon.
What?
He shares mine and Missy's, but not yours.
Dude, Gage.
And here's what it is. He loves me, he worships me, and he wants to fuck Missy. That's what it is.
Yeah, Gage, just to make up for this, you need to do only my link for a little bit here. Fuck those other links. I don't even know what those go to.
Deal share it. Deal share your link because he wants to fuck you. So
I can't share links. I'm not even a mod.
There's a reason
Gage
for that.
is a bad boy. There's a
It's because I would never ban anyone. I don't ban people.
You're too nice.
Yeah.
You're a nice guy.
He's greedy.
I'll ban a motherfucker. If they're acting stupid, they need to be banned. They're banned. Plain and fucking simple. Anyways, moving on. Shabisky's beautiful voice. He wants to sing today.
Yeah.
Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. Yeah?
Yeah, it's a wonderful, wonderful shit.
Yeah.
I was expecting something else, but okay.
Like literally anything.
Like literally anything but that. But okay.
I'm sorry.
Okay, what did you want me to sing?
Sang the Star Spangled Banner.
No, that's gay.
You don't know.
Oh, say.
He doesn't know it. He doesn't know it.
See by the dawnly light that the faggot named
He
Pim.
don't know it. He don't know it.
Hey,
Still there.
look,
La, la, la.
you know the words to Mbop by Hanson?
How's it go?
I have no
yeah.
idea. I have no idea.
Bap boop bap bap boop bap. Yeah, yeah.
You know what Justin? He knows Justin Bieber's music though.
Oh yeah. Big fan. Ooh, look at that sexy thing. Oh damn.
Hmm.
Oh baby. Oh, look at that thing.
What are we watching? Oh,
Oh, I want to milk that motherfucker.
I hate that. I actually hate the fact.
Oh my
though,
god, I'm hard.
that
What?
the name John is behind him. I hate that. Because that's my name.
Dude,
John.
that guy, first of all, had an awesome shirt. He's got the headgear. He's got he's got some wraps on his arms. He did his face paint. Like, this guy went all out with this.
Yeah, he went for it, dude.
I'm proud
It
of him.
reminds me of the guy that I seen last year at VidCon. That he came as VidCon at VidCon. He was dressed up as VidCon, and it was a big old fat dude wearing really skin tight shirt that you can see his belly and everything. Pretty funny shit. Pretty funny shit. I don't hear no more money music. We need to hear more money music.
Music
Shabby.
money.
Make them do it, Shabby. Get angry with it. Make them do it.
Give Pimpmunk money. Do it. Just do it, or he's gonna rape Missy, right? No.
Why did you do that? Why did you say that?
Oh, sorry.
I never make rape jokes, Shabisky.
I was trying to be funny.
If I raped anybody here, it'd be Grampy.
hey,
Oh, yeah, I do
Hey,
like his long and beautiful
I like
hair.
old hippies, man. Old hippie, because
I-
my mom's an old hippie, so I'm kind of attracted to him. What did I just say?
Said you were
Wait, what?
you definitely didn't imply that you were going to rape Missy. I mean, and the fact that you might attempt to sexually assault me in any way, shape, or form, sir, would be quite honestly.
I think there was some mother issues going on there too.
I don't know, well received. I mean, just bring some beer.
I like it when I break Missy all the time on my jokes, but when I break Shabisky, it's funny because he's got this screamy laugh, right? He doesn't have just a he scream laughs. He goes, ah!
I don't require condoms. So,
Shut up.
Missy's got this reverse sneeze laugh. Like at the end of her laughs, it sounds like she's sneezing from the inside. It's really weird. But Shabisky just screams that motherfucker at you, like it's aggressive laugh, like it's a pissed off laugh. It's like, ah!
Just piss my pants.
I need more.
He never laughs.
Yeah. Yeah, he just sits there looking around.
Yeah.
More cow porn on
Whatever.
Honestly, I've put this on a tab for later. So
yeah, he'll laugh about it later.
No, he's talking about cow porn. He's got cow porn on.
Dude, Pimpmunk sort of opened my world with this moo thing, so I gotta like investigate it.
I call a pussy a moo. Get over it.
Ooh.
That's not what a moo is, Pimp.
Yes, a moo.
No, a moo is not pussy.
It can be a pussy, moo, coochie cat, cuckoo, cow,
dude,
the demon pocket.
A moo. Yeah, it's like an evening gown of sorts, like a nighttime.
Did I use it? Wait a minute. Did I call it pussy a moo? Did I do that? Yes. Now you can call a pussy a moo. Now it can be recognized as a moo. So go fuck yourself.
It can't.
Go fuck your moo, motherfucker.
You are not the arbiter of language and meaning.
Just farted really long. It was a long fart. I mean, that was like, yeah, and I felt a knot at the end too, so it may not be good.
Oh, hey.
Some rabbit poops are coming out.
Somebody's was prairie dogging, boy.
Oh, damn.
You ever farted and felt like you need to have sanitizer nearby? Yeah, that's one of those.
Yeah.
Cow tits. 006 is cow tits. Udders.
Udders. Yummy.
So what's the worst sexual experience you've ever had, D?
The worst.
Yeah.
Okay, I got one. This isn't really bad, but I was on a Marine Corps base in Iwakuni, Japan. And I was a sailor, of course. I found another sailor guy. And we were like, yeah, we should organize some shenanigans to fuck each other. That'd be cool. And we couldn't really do that in the barracks because we'd already gotten caught in the barracks. And this was before Don't Ask, Don't Tell got repealed, by the way. We already got caught trying to do some shenanigans and narrowly evaded consequences for that. So we decided we were going to buy a room at the hotel on base, which is pretty fucking expensive. So we get in there and it's really fucking nice. They got like bamboo and all this fucking nice shit. And we spent like way too much money just to have sex. And I had it in my mind, like, and honestly, Pimp, this is going to make me a bit of a hypocrite because I realized I was giving you shit on one of your previous streams about people having bush. Yeah. And I was dating this Filipino guy who had bush. And I was like, here, dude, take this fucking automatic razor thing and go trim yourself, take care of your situation. So he goes into the bathroom and he's in there for a long time. And I'm just like, all right, when are we going to fuck? Like, how long does this really take, man? Like, is this the first time you've ever done this shit? What the fuck? And he comes out dripping blood from his ball sack. Like, I got myself, and he's dripping blood. Like, there's blood in the bathroom. There's like a little pool of blood, like leading to the bed where he's like walking up to me. He's like, "Are we still gonna do this?" I'm like,
"Time for you to go, buddy."
I'm like, "No, we're not gonna do this.
We're not gonna do it now."
So yeah, we got charged a cleaning fee, and it didn't end well. We didn't get any satisfaction out of it. It was pretty bad. He didn't even like really mar his balls that bad. Like, I don't know if you've ever fucked your balls up before in manscaping, but it can produce a lot of blood depending on what you do.
Yeah.
Yeah. Be careful with that shit, guys.
Yeah, be careful. Don't cut your balls.
I don't know. I'm not. I mean, people talk about manscaping and hair shit. I'm not naturally a very hairy guy, right? I got hair on my face, but I don't have like hair on my legs. Really, I've never shaved. I don't have any real. I got a little bit of like fuzz on my arms. I've never had any. I'm just not somebody that grows hair on their body, right? A lot, right? So I've never really had that issue with like having to like shave my nuts. I mean, trim a little bit. I get that, but I've never had the. I don't know. I just.
My balls are gleamingly bald, man. I shave the fuck out of my shit.
Dude, if you nick your balls, it's kind of like getting cut on your foot, I think, where the bleeding won't stop, dude.
I don't have that. Oh, I'm sure it wouldn't. You know, I mean, but at the point of like being that close, wouldn't you like? I don't know.
The first couple times you do it is very nerve-wracking.
Yeah, you kind of work your way down, you know.
But once you get used to it, it's okay, man. It's okay. You stick a little wad of toilet paper down your nut like you would your chin and go about your business.
Dude, the balls are the hardest part, I've found.
Yeah, the balls are the upper part, above your penis is not hard at all. The nut shaving and getting underneath the nuts just right, because I get hair underneath my nuts between my tank meat right there. So I got to shave that shit pretty good. And that's kind of dangerous.
They should offer a class or something to teach us.
We should offer that, D. We should be.
No, I shouldn't, because like I don't think I'm that good at it personally.
I'm good at it.
And my strategy is not like.
And I'm a fat dude too. I'm a fat motherfucker, so it's even harder for me. So I know techniques for fat guys to do it to where you won't cut your shit. So I'm telling you, I could teach this class.
Yeah, maybe you should do a video.
This is a great market, I think, to get into. I've seen some like manscaping advertisements over the last year or so. Seriously, dudes need to be catered to in this marketplace of, people not wanting to have hair on their balls. If you could give a dude something that would absolutely not hurt his balls, and he got confident with this product, this razor, whatever it is, and he could have nice balls easily, you're gonna make money, dude. Just fucking whatever, design like the perfect razor for shaving balls. I'll buy it.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna use Shabby as like my student, and he's gonna be doing the yeah.
Hold on. Do women have this like as much difficulty doing their scaping? Is it really difficult, or is it not a big deal?
I can barely hear you, Missy. I'll be your assistant, pimp. Not your student, your assistant.
Yeah. Oh, so you want to shave my balls?
No, assistant. Like I'm the skinny one and you're the fat one, and I'll show him, hey, I'll show you how to shave your balls if you're skinny. Go like this underneath, you see all that tan, and like get that like this.
And then you'll be like, shave your balls. Oh, you got a fucking fro down there, buddy.
You want to take a peek, baby?
Like you're pissing ZZ Top down there, I swear.
Oh, God.
Sometimes.
Do you know who ZZ Top is? You don't, do you?
I've heard it.
He doesn't know.
You don't know who ZZ Top is?
She's got legs, and she knows how to use them. You know that song they got? Sharp Dressed Man?
With the really long beard.
Yeah, the guys. There's a song they got called Sharp Dressed Man. I had a friend forever thought they said I shot that man. And I was like, why would every girl be crazy because I shot that man? That's what I asked him. I'm like, it doesn't make sense, dude.
First time I ever saw ZZ Top was in a weird Mother Goose movie. And they were like always playing shit, like floating in a boat in like a really trippy Mother Goose story.
Yeah, that's another song they're very famous for. Low Rider, like Low Rider. But yeah, ZZ was pretty badass back in the day. But yeah,
I got a question for you guys. Because I know you guys are paying attention more to your news feeds, more to the news. You're kind of locked up, kind of isolated, and you just get what you get from this social media platform. One of the most popular things that's happening during this coronavirus outbreak is a video game known as Animal Crossing.
Yeah, I've heard about this. And girls don't want guys playing and shit. What is that all about?
I haven't even heard that part, dude. That's like new information to me. But there's so much more to the Animal Crossing shit.
Really?
Right now. Yeah.
Okay. What is this game?
Yeah.
What is Animal?
Well, it's for the Nintendo Switch. So who among us?
I've got one.
You've got a Switch. Anybody else? You're it then.
Okay.
No, but I used to play Animal Crossing on GameCube when I was younger.
Okay, but
it's kind of gay.
Continue. I'm asking a question and you keep interrupting me. Jesus fucking Christ, you people. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Calm down, Grandpa.
I get idiot correct.
Yeah, let me see Animal Crossing in the chat. If you guys are playing Animal Crossing during the coronavirus pandemic, let me see
I don't even know what it is.
It's nothing that most of the people here would be interested in unless you're like a girl or something. It's just like
why is this some sexist ass shit?
It's a very childish.
Well, I do know the girls
is it like Frogger?
I don't know, buddy. I do know the girls I've seen a lot of tweets say, no, you can't be a part of this. You know, you kept us out of your games. We're going to keep you out of this. I don't understand what that's all about.
I don't understand why it's a girl game either. I bought the game. I've been playing the game for the last 2 days. It's fucking retarded. Let me just tell you, the game is pretty fucking retarded. But it's retarded, but also kind of addicting. You gotta chop trees, kind of like Minecraft a little bit, collect your resources. Everybody's got their own kind of island that they get to control in their game. It's online, so you can go to other people's islands and shit.
And it's a modern day Farmville.
Based on where you live and your time zone and whatever seasons apply to where you're playing the game. So if I set up my game, my island in March in the northern hemisphere, right? I'm gonna get only so many different kinds of fruit and shit will grow on my island. So you kind of gotta go out and deal with other people and throughout the course of the year because it's based on a real-time 24-hour day.
Oh, okay.
Playing this game.
Honest Red, which I don't take half shit he says serious because he's stupid. But I'm checking he's not stupid. He said it was girls trolling about that. So maybe it is. I have no idea.
Animal Crossing is just a terrible Harvest Moon. Probably, Gage.
I don't know what Harvest Moon is either.
I don't know. It's just weird that Animal Crossing became such a huge deal.
I saw something where people kept saying they want to be a pair, or they wish they got a pair. I thought it had something to do with that.
You got a pair.
Yeah, you got a nice pair.
Oh damn!
Well, you can't.
Talk about the fruit.
You can get pear trees in Animal Crossing. I don't have pear trees. I have cherries, and I hooked up with someone on Facebook yesterday. They were like, "Hey, come check out my island." I was like, "Cool, let's do this." It was a very painful process getting to their island.
What day of Christmas did you get that pear?
I don't know. I can't remember the lyrics to the song, honestly. But no, I got my newest addition to my island is a coconut tree. I now
Why did you do that to me, Pimp? Jesus, fuck, I'm
Yeah. And the pear tree, yeah. Yeah.
Oh shit! Animal Crossing is a big thing in the furry communities. That is a thing. With random fucking animals,
really,
animal people anthropomorphic animal people come to your
you just
island.
Use words, man.
You get bird people, bear people, squirrel people, frog people, all kinds of fucking cracked out looking motherfuckers.
Look, I gotta tell you, this is my furry story. This is really. This is how I got introduced to it. Like I said before, I'm a big sportsman, right? I would friend the mascot for Pawtucket Red Sox or the Paw Sox because you get information about the team and stuff. Wally from the Red Sox, different mascots from different teams. You get same like with Twitter. It kind of works that same way, like with Facebook. Sometimes you get, like I said, big sports fan. So I've always been a big fan of mascots, right? And I was actually, anyway. But so when Facebook first started, right, I'm getting all these mascots from minor league baseball teams, minor league hockey teams, football teams, all sorts of shit, even teams I didn't like, right? Teams I'd never heard of. I just like to, hear about anyway, sports news and stuff. And some of them are comical. I started getting a lot of friend requests. And some of these people, they had I don't know, kind of different kind of costumes and stuff. And I'm like, well, maybe this guy goes around the store openings and he's like the funny, he wears different costumes. I thought that for a while. Maybe some people, they do this for a living, they're willing to put on a suit and, have a sign or some kind of advertisement, right? Mm-hmm. And the more, and all of a sudden I got into this group and they start talking and stuff. And I'm surrounded myself with a bunch of fucking furries. And I'm like, and they were showing me these videos of them standing around, acting like cats and dogs, purring. And that was one of the creepiest days of my life when I realized what it was. I purged my Facebook.
No, come on.
Oh shit. Yeah. My original, I was like, you know what? I'm done. I'm starting completely over from scratch with Facebook, right?
Nah, dude, send the furries my way, dude. I'm very furry friendly over here. I'm not a furry myself, but I'll.
Yeah, no, it was because something, oh God, it was I'm not judging anybody or nothing like that, but I just found it really just, come on, really. Jeez.
Think about it like this, though. People who are willing to go to those kinds of extremes to enjoy their experience in this world, they deserve some major props. They're investing in their fantasy world and their dream,
I get that. It's just that wasn't where I was going with with my it fucked me up when it come to mascots, right? And stuff, because I don't know. It's just a bad experience. So I'll always hold that over furries, man. They fucked up mascots for me. Because now I think every goddamn everybody that wears a mascot suit somehow is some kind of fucking furry, and they scare me.
Because you don't know, right? They could be they became a mascot because they always wanted to be a bear or a fox or something, and they're just this is my outlet.
What about a fox bear?
This.
Yeah, I mean, what about that? What happens if you're walking around and that fox bear decides he's gonna take you somehow? I mean, that could happen,
Yeah, that's true. Well, guys, we're almost at the end of the show. It's been
we
good
just
show.
Started talking about furries. You can't end this shit.
Well, that's one reason I want to end it, because I don't like talking about fucking furries.
We just got to the good part, dude.
But I will say this. I used to pick on furries a lot. I've kind of laid off them because the worst people right now in the world are ecosexuals. I hate those fucking people. Those people are bad people. They put their dicks in the ground. They fuck trees.
Yes. I lived in Oregon, man. I've known people that Mother Nature and the weird fuckers that,
We seen the thing on here one day.
We weep for the trees.
Well, they also they
trees.
glue grass to surgical masks and then they kiss each other. It's weird shit, dude.
Yeah. I'm down with it. I'm down with it.
No, I'm not down with that at all.
I'm not. I look in pimp. Usually I disagree with you just to fuck with you, but I'm totally serious about this. These
so you
people
would fuck a tree.
If it brought me joy to my fucking life. In my totally subjugated corporate fucking slavery existence, fuck yeah, I'd fuck the shit out of a tree if it brought me a little bit of joy.
Did they ask the tree, can I have sex with you?
Yeah. Did the tree consent?
I think that's a retarded question, Pimpmunk.
No. It's a retarded question, but it's not retarded to fucking tree. Really?
No,
Anyways.
my point is like you only got one life to live, you guys. All of you guys only have this one fucking opportunity. Are you gonna waste that capitulating to everybody's expectations of you, or are you gonna go do what really makes you happy and go fuck a tree?
Fuck
Or put on a
the
fucking
tree. Don't
box
dare
costume
fuck a
or
bush.
do some
Anyways,
crazy
it's
shit. You know,
time to go. As
live
always,
your dream.
thank you everyone for watching, viewing, liking, sharing, tipping. We appreciate it. Thank you, Grampy Lobster, for joining us, man. We enjoyed having you on.
Thanks a lot, dude. I appreciate it.
Yeah, same to you, D. As always, we love having you on. To my wonderful co-host, thank you guys. And of course, Booleanenator, you did awesome today. It's it. Bye, Shab. You sucked.
I was.
It does not
It was not
suck.
good. It was not good.
I was great.
It was
Crampy